Okay, y'all. So, I don't know. Hold on. Let me get on one of these stupid little side streets. This is how my day's going. I woke up to the snow. Car was covered in it. And it was freaking after 8 o'clock. Okay, so the snow, I guess you could say I wasn't too surprised by the snow. Because, I was telling y'all yesterday, oh, it's gonna snow. But it is freaking 9 o'clock in the morning. And I am on my way back. Look at that, it's so picturesque right like that. Well, not the construction, but if you look past the construction at the buildings, a little setup right there, it's like they're trying to make it, I think, into like a event city, and they got like a little church there and stuff. It's so cute. And this road totally sucks. And by the time they have this road fixed, my kid will have graduated high school. Like, no kidding. It's been like this all year. They're adding over there. They're adding that because this road used to always be just these 2 lanes. But they're trying to make it larger, and they suck at it. Oh, excuse me, I'm drinking Starbucks. So, yeah, I am leaving Wolfforth. I started filming right legit, like, just as soon as I got out of the school zone. Because, most school zones, they say no cell phone usage. And in Wolfforth, the one police officer they have there is really rude, like, really mean. Besides that, I think he targets me. Look, they're playing in the snow. I have no clue what the hell they are, but they're playing in the snow. I think there were deer there. Okay, so the house that I want to buy is that way about a block. Really pretty house. I mean, it's really nice. The guy did a really good job. And I know it's a very sound structure, and I know everything about it because the guy who built it, who's currently trying to sell it, is drinking buddies with my son-in-law. Yeah. Anyway, so no kitty. He's not stupid. He was like watching me, and then when he saw me putting my sweatshirt and my tennis shoes on, he took off and hid. He was like, see ya. No. So, yeah. I love these houses out here. Of course, not these ones. I mean, these ones are not affordable for me, but look. And with the snow, they just look so picturesque, So all these empty fields and stuff, Texas, when I moved to Texas, I always thought we were going to come across a lot of cattle ranches, Nope. Not here in Lubbock. Here in Lubbock, we come across a crap ton of fields, cotton fields. This one I would love to own because it's got a vineyard. And it's a beautiful house. Okay, so, anyway, is there no one behind? There's no one behind me. I'm trying to slow down to show you things and give you a tour of my drive back into town from Wolfforth. So this is all cotton field. Lubbock is a very large cotton industry area. So, they're building over here on this side, so there's going to be a new housing development. So, and then, I was just driving to school to drop my kid off because I woke up late. And I realized how picturesque these houses are with the snow. Like look at that one. Isn't that just so picturesque, I was like, I kind of just have to share with y'all. Excuse the bird poop on the window. Apparently, no matter how hard I try, it's just never going to come off. Look at that right there. So, yeah, so my day started with... Actually, my day started about midnight last night when our internet decided to stop working. I checked with the company, like I went to the company's website, and they were saying, oh, no, there's no outages in your area. I'm like, okay, well, gee, thanks. And then they were saying, like, my bill is zero. I zeroed it out. I love the picture. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. So my bill is all zeroed out. So I don't know why my internet was not working. Oh, excuse me. Why my internet was not working. But it was not working. And my kid come in. She just got off work. She was trying to watch her internet. Ooh, I'm going to kill myself trying to do this, y'all. And then right through here, they're going to do more housing developments. So she come in, woke me up, was like, well, she come in and she's like, what's going on with our internet? So I was up from like 12 to 1 trying to figure it out, getting really PO'd at the whole thing. And I couldn't get it to go back up. So I was like, screw it, I'll go to sleep. So that's how my, like, technically my day started, because, you know, day technically starts after midnight. And then I wake up over an hour late. So my kid misses her bus because, you know, she's waiting for me to tell her, get up. And she's 17. I do not want to be her in college. And then, yeah. So that's just my day, y'all. And I'm so flabbergasted right now. I'm gonna go do something stupid. But I got tennis shoes on. Burlington's getting a roll-off. That means that they're gonna be packed with stuff. Knuckles. And roll-offs, they can't lock. Wait a minute, that might be a good thing. Because a roll-off like that, you cannot lock. Okay. There's a Sprint store over there. I didn't know that. I should go check their dumpster. But their dumpster is like right out in the open. Ugh. My life, y'all. Seriously. Oh. It's one of those days. Yes, I'm going a little nutty. And I just don't know what the heck I'm doing with my life. Except maybe I'm gonna get really, really, really sick. This is what I'm about to do. Yes, boys and girls, you guessed it. I'm gonna go dumpster diving over here. Why not? Right? Okay, so I think what the problem is there is I've been casing out Verizon, because I know their dumpsters are like right there. And then Pier 1 I've been casing out too. But I don't know. I don't know. I mean, this is kind of really stupid with the snow. I'm not kidding. Like, because you really want to be, and then I left my gloves at home. Again. I know what y'all are saying. You're all like, oh, doy. But, like, for reals, Alright. Y'all, I'm just gonna go ahead and leave you in the car real quick while I go look. Okay. Whew. Oh. Get out of here. Okay. So, I saw this box. I'm not sure what's in it. It was actually under some other boxes. It was there yesterday, but apparently I didn't see it. And besides that, I was in the rain. So, yeah. Everything in there is pretty much exactly what was in there yesterday. There's nothing new in that first dumpster. Second dumpster, completely empty. So I know that they get one of their dumpsters emptied yesterday. So that was probably the second one. So I don't know what's in that box. It's just kind of like I just grabbed that box. It was the only thing I could find. And everything in there, you know, everything was wet. Everything on top was wet from the rain yesterday. So when it got cold last night, everything on top, because the lids were up and over, so everything on top of there was basically frozen with like ice with snow on it. So I have no clue if we got anything at all, y'all. But that box looked interesting, and I was just like, well, I'm just gonna grab it and go. So yeah. Let's just go ahead, check Nike, Vera Bradley, because we haven't checked them in a while. Maybe take a peek into Bed Bath & Beyond, and oh my god, my fingers are hurting. I know I sound weird. I'm also trying to get you lots of picturesque snow on February 11th of 2020. Y'all, I'm not kidding. And this is it's supposed to continue to snow today, on and off. And then we're supposed to get more snow tomorrow. Oh, yay! Not. Okay, my husband, I like cold because I was born and raised in Arizona. So a comfortable temperature for me is like 70. Between 68 and 70. Okay? So my husband thinks that this weather is just perfect for me. Dude, I like cool, not freezing. This is freezing. I'm not kidding. This is horrifyingly freezing. I'm not this kind of cold person. And funny thing, he's in shock this year because this year, unlike previous years, I actually have the heater on in our house. I'm like, no, I turn the heater on whenever it gets cold. But it stays a good 70 degrees in my house when he's not home. And when he is home, we bump that up to 72. Oh, man. I hate when they do that. Look, their doors are open, y'all. I'm not going in there if their doors are open. I get too freaked out by everything. Every little noise freaks me out if their doors are open. So, I'm not going there, but we will check out Bed Bath & Beyond. How's that? Alright, let's go check these guys out. Oh, man. Aw, look. What the heck? Alright, let's go check them out. Let's see what's up. Oh, jeez, I hit ice. I'm just going to turn my car off because the kitty's not in it. Like, seriously? Oh, look, it's a lampshade. I'm trying to figure out. That box is empty. Like, I'm trying to figure this out, y'all. Like, this doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know why you're gonna leave this box outside. And what the heck are these? They're just rolls of paper? Or rolls? What was on them? You know? Oh, it's all construction stuff, that's why. But see, they have another dumpster over here. Ooh. It's got stuff in it. Ooh. Hello, little pretty. Nothing over there. You got stuff over there. But here's what I'm doing. In my head. In my head, I'm going through, do I want to go get my stick and try to get some stuff? Or am I just going to say no? I'm so confused. Is it worth it? I don't think it's worth it, y'all. Oh, there's some mirror down there they broke. Oh, crap. Okay, I'm gonna put you guys in the car. I'm gonna grab my stick. I'm gonna put you guys in the car. And then I'll show you what I get. So, I'll be right back. And it's starting to snow again. So, I got that black can back there, and I filled it with stuff. Oops, sorry. I filled it with stuff. So, not 100% sure what I got. To be honest with you guys, anything that was spray painted or was in decent condition, like, hey, they had a beautiful big, like, mason jar type thing in there, and I couldn't even tell what it really was like, because not only did they, and this is what gets me, not only did they spray paint it, not only did they spray paint it, but they busted it up. Like, for real. Like, okay, honestly, if you're going to take something that's glass and bust it up to the point where, like, it's not something that, it's not just like a little tiny fix, then I don't understand the point of spray painting it. That's just wasting spray paint. I mean, I guess in a sense that's good, because if they waste all their spray paint, then maybe by the time they get to some good stuff, especially if they've got a whole bunch of stuff to throw away, so by the time they get to some good stuff, maybe that means that they won't have enough spray paint to really get it, and then I get it, like that UGG blanket that I got, or like that heating blanket that I got, which both are coming in beautifully right now. And, y'all, I'm taking you along for the insanity. I am taking you along for the insanity. So hold on, let me flip the camera around. Okay, so I'm on the loop. And it's called the loop because it actually loops around the outskirts of Lubbock. And I said I'm taking you along for the insanity. This is how insane I am, y'all. Because we hit at the 2 dumpsters we went to, my dumb butt is heading out to Bath and Body Works. I'm going to put you guys over here, okay? I should probably buckle up. My bad. Gonna sit here quiet, like, in a sense. Oh, no way, man. I'm hoping, like, they move the car in this direction. Oh, look at this. Look at this. This is insane. Look at those cars. And bridge may ice in cold weather. Whoa, the bridge is ice in cold weather, people. And when it snows, it's warm outside. Didn't you know that? What? Okay, hold on. Let me flip the camera back around. I mean, honestly, I don't know how many of you out there are misinformed. Like, oh, sorry. I don't know how many of you are misinformed, like those people back there, that when it snows outside and you've got all these signs on the freeway that says, bridge may ice in cold weather. How many of you are so misinformed that when it snows, it's not considered cold? I mean, I thought when it snowed, that meant cold weather, which means that crap may actually ice up. But apparently those two idiots back there didn't understand that concept of, oh man, dude, okay, I'm going 55. And yeah, the speed limit's 60, and I don't know, there's a lot of cars behind me and stuff, but like, okay, so I'm going 55. No, I'm going 50 now. And somebody just flew onto the freeway. Just flew up here. And then you wonder why, I wonder why there's so many accidents when it gets cold in Lubbock. Or when it snows. God. Y'all. Okay. You know, remember when vines were the big thing? And people were like, do it for the vine, do it for the vine. Okay. This is do it for the YouTube, do it for the YouTube. I'm gonna be so sick. Oh crap, now I can't see. Okay, there we go. Somebody just flew by me and covered my windshield with water. Okay, so we're gonna just, since we're here, we're gonna go ahead and just check Tuesday morning. Hold on, guys. Put some stuff in there. I'm not exactly sure when my phone decided to stop recording, but it did. Okay. I got a little bit of stuff out of Tuesday morning so far. Okay. Now, what's in here? This is just trash. Okay, I'm out. People are starting to go to work now. So I got, I wish I could get in that big dumpster better, but I can't flip the lid on it because I'm too short. And the icicle tried to drill itself into my brain. So, yeah. Ow. So I don't know when my phone stopped recording. But I got a couple things, not a lot, like 2 or 3 things. No, let's see, 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 things from Tuesday morning, on Tuesday morning. Man, the one time, we've only gotten one really good haul from Tuesday morning, and if you remember correctly, that was a Tuesday morning when we got that haul, so. That was like right, I think, after Christmas or right before Christmas. I'm not 100% sure, but here we go. We're heading up to Bath & Body Works, y'all. So, at this point, I'm willing to claim that we've gotten something from every single one of the dumpsters. I'm not 100% sure what we got from Ulta. I just grabbed a box that looked like it might be promising. So, Ulta, we may actually have absolutely nothing from Ulta. So, we'll see. Yeah. My poor kitty. He's probably at home. Oh man, I'm telling you, last night, my service cat almost lost one of his 9 lives. I was laying in bed. This was before the internet went out, before my daughter got home from school, or from work. Before my daughter got home from work, I was laying in the bed, just chilling, watching TV, trying to get to sleep. So yeah, I was just laying in the bed chilling. And Trouble almost lost one of his 9 lives last night. Because he thought it would be smart, while Mom's half asleep, to jump up in the bed and bite the living crap out of my leg and my foot. Ooh. I mean, it wasn't like he didn't break any skin or leave any marks. He's not like that. But it was just such a startle. It was his playful bite. But his playful bite is hard. So, I swear sometimes I think that cat is waiting for me to die so he can eat me. Okay, so here we go. Bath and Body Works. Please have candles in here. Because if you don't have candles, I'm going to be really bummed that I just drove all this way for nothing. In the cold. In the dangerous weather. Ow. And I've got a big old wedgie. This does not look promising, guys. Okay, we have to go to the other side. Okay, what's this? This looks like luncheon, trash, right? I don't even see a register bag in here, guys. Ah, here we go. Okay. I hear something in this bag. Hold on. Alright. Let's go. Okay. So we got a bag. It's a grab bag! I have no clue what's in that bag, but I thought I heard glass. When you hear glass, it's always a good sign that there's possibly candles. I swear. Okay, hold on. Let's look here. Just in case. Empty. Empty. Okay. Well. Huh. I don't know if there's a candle in there, but that bag smells good. My car is starting to smell really well. Okay. Okay. I was actually gonna stop and check this dumpster that I just passed, because I was like, I see a black bag. That means that dumpster's full. Let me go take a peek in that one. As I got closer, the bag moved. It wasn't a bag at all. It was a bird. Okay. Y'all. Oh. I'm still going around this backwards. You know that, right? Huh. Be right back. Oh my god. I hate people, y'all. Well, no, I shouldn't say that. I hate stupid drivers. See, I say that all the time. I say, I hate people, y'all. And I tell my family that too. I hate people, y'all. It's not people I hate. It's stupid drivers that I hate. It's stupid people. Anyway. I almost passed the turn. I'm an idiot. Ow, my ear is itchy. pulled a bunch of something out of the top part of the mic. You know, the lip, the top lip of your, like, oh, I can't even show you guys. It's horrible. I can't even show you guys. Okay, well, there we go. Alright, y'all. Look, their dumpster's not even full, and they got stuff on the ground right in front of it. It's ridiculous. Ow. What is my freaking arm? But like the lids too, I don't see. So, yeah, it's kind of hard when everything's all frozen. I thought I heard, ooh, look, Pinko. Thought I heard the trash can. I was about to lose my crap. Okay, that's not feasible. Oh. Okay. Whew. Pinto. Right there. And then a balloon. I don't know why. I mean, other than the fact that it fell off the stick, I don't know why they threw that out. Okay. No clue what that guy is doing. He is standing outside of the car in this freezing cold weather. It looks like he's texting or emailing or something on his phone. Okay, and like he's not even where he could see me down at Dollar Tree. So I mean, it's not like he's contacting someone about me dumpster diving, because he couldn't even see me dumpster diving where I was at. I don't know what the guy's doing, but he's standing outside of his car. I don't know if it's his car or not, to be honest with you. You know, come to think of it, it might not be his car. He might be, well, I don't know. He's standing outside the driver's side, and he's like on his phone, right? So I drive past him, like I see him, and I was gonna stop at GameStop and all, y'all know that. And so I see him standing there, and I'm like, well, I'm just, you know, that's just a little too much for my taste. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go around the block, park or whatever, and wait till he goes, right? That was my thought process. Truth be told, that was my thought process, right? Ooh. But, I don't know. He, like, walked to the back of his car and kind of peered around the back at me from where I was parked, and I was acting like I was on the phone. Well, I guess what he didn't know is I was actually recording him, so, like, I don't know if y'all could see that or not. And then he walked back up toward the driver's side door. Like, he's all on the driver's side of the vehicle. And, like, I could see his feet moving underneath the vehicle. So, I don't know, but I started to get like a real, I don't know, when he came back and he kind of peeked around and then he was looking at me through one of the windows, like through the vehicle at me. I don't know, something just... Something just didn't feel right. I don't know. I mean, honestly, I know I'm going to have to edit this a lot. I know I'm going to have to edit this video a lot. But, I don't know, with this weather, I just kind of, since I don't have my cat, I don't have my service animal, I'm just going to take y'all along with me for the ride. That way, if something does happen, I've got witnesses. Okay. So, I'm driving. Like I said, I don't have my cat, so I'm kind of just taking you guys for the ride. So, I know I'm going to edit out a lot of stuff. So, it might kind of seem a little jumpy here and there, and I'm sorry for that. But, I just got a text message a minute ago. You know, I don't know about your phones, but my phone, when I get a text message, a little thing comes down, so it shows me who's texting me and kind of like the first few words of the text. And CVS just texted me in regards to my daughter and her insurance information, because apparently her health insurance is bad, like card isn't going through. They sent me one yesterday that my health insurance card wasn't going through. My meds alone, I'm going to say $2,000-$3,000 a month. And we're not talking about meds like, oh, well, you can get the same effect by, like, for example, ulcer medication. I have a surgical ulcer in my stomach. And I was told by the pharmacist when I first started, when I first had it and I first started taking meds, I was told by that pharmacist, I was complaining because the insurance companies don't cover ulcer medications. They really don't. So you have to pay cash out of pocket. And even with discount cards, the ulcer medication in itself was like $500 a month for 1 month. And my pharmacist said, the ingredients that help you with your ulcer are the same ingredients that are in like Prilosec or the generic omeprazole. You take one of those pills a day, just like you would your ulcer medication. And one bottle has 2 weeks for like, no, $6-7 depending on where you get it. What if you get the name brand versus the generic? I get the generic. I just spent $11 and got a month and a half supply of stomach meds for my ulcer. But my medications and her medication that they're trying to get through the pharmacy, there's not a generic over-the-counter one that would cost less or that we could use. So this is kind of where I get frustrated with life. I mean, with the way our society is these days, is that you've got someone, for example, like myself. And, my husband, he doesn't make enough money to the point that, like I think I've told you all before in the past. My husband, he's working, but all of our bills are still outstanding. We still owe, we go to court on the 25th for eviction. Again, I'm kind of hoping one of my tax returns is in by then, because I'd really like to pay off one tax return will pay off all of the rent that we owe. And that's it. And our tax return's only like $3,000. And then the other one will pay off a lot of the other bills that we owe. Okay. And I can actually do really, anyway. So make enough money to cover hardly any of our bills each month. I mean, we struggle. Every month we're struggling. Okay? Food, electricity. The thing is like, okay, so you can get government assistance for food and cash and medical stuff, right? Okay, so my husband doesn't make a whole lot of money each month. But if you were to ask me and him, like, well, what do you want? Like, what do you need help with? Yeah, we'd like to get our bills caught up, which we can once a year at tax return time, whatever. Okay. That's just getting caught up. That's not even getting ahead. But, you got state programs like TANF, food stamps, EBT, Medicaid. Me and my husband and my kid, we don't apply for food stamps. We don't apply for TANF because, honestly, yeah, we struggle with, cash, and we do struggle every 2 weeks with getting food, but we get enough to survive. We get enough that we're comfortable. There are people in this world that are a lot worse off that could use those benefits more than we could. That's the way my husband and I look at it, okay? I mean, because at least we do have cash coming in. So we are, with that cash, able to buy food, and we are able to pay parts of our bills, okay? But, what I don't get in society, what I don't get in this life is the whole medical. So the state of Texas, my daughter and I have been on Medicaid through the welfare office for 3 years now. At least 2-3 years now, right? And now all of a sudden they are saying, like, I got the thing in the mail last night. Like, I don't check my mail probably as often as I should, but I did check it last night. I check it like maybe once or twice a month. Sometimes a little bit more if my daughter or my husband are bugging me or they're expecting something. And so, oh shit. Okay. Sorry, my box fell. Then someone else had an accident. Woohoo! I don't know why all of a sudden that box fell. Anyway, apparently I was supposed to call in for a phone interview like last week, but I didn't get the mail about it until yesterday, which is probably something I'm gonna do today. But apparently, because I didn't call in last week, they went ahead and cut off our health insurance. Well, my thing is when you've got a person who you've been paying for to go to the cardiologist, to do all these tests on your heart, and the doctor has flat out told you as an insurance company, this person has congestive heart failure. This person needs to be consistently under my care. This person, you pay every month for this person's like 6 freaking prescriptions. And now I'm down to, on one of my pills, I'm down to 1 day. On another one of my pills, I only have like 2 or 3 days left. If I can't get this situation fixed today, and then my daughter's prescription, they just, they need her, whatever. They need insurance, but hers is not life-threatening, I guess you could say. But, if I can't get this fixed today, I'm going to be without my medication. And me without my medication means I don't want to think what it means. My medication controls my heart. My medication controls my congestive heart failure. And it makes it so that it slowed down the process of my heart failure. I mean, even my cardiologist said it was so early when we found it. I just knew something wasn't right. And I pushed and I pushed and I pushed. And I'm glad I did, because they found something that the doctor said, my cardiologist said, by the time we find this particular type of heart disease, by the time we find this particular type of heart failure, the person's only got about 2 years to live, if that. But we found it so early. We can't stop it. We can't reverse it. But we can control it by slowing it down with my medication. Hold on, let's do this dive real quick and then I'll finish. So, Dollar Tree, Sally's. My car sucks. There. Oh, they're empty. I was getting on this side to, like, lift it up and, you know that? Nothing in it. Okay, let's go to Sally's. That's keto, we know. I'm so tall. That doctor is so tall, guys. Okay. Sally's. I'd love to find something at Sally's. I've never actually found anything at Sally's. Ever. Oh, I'm sorry, except for a bag of flour. Ooh, okay. Taking this bag. What's in here? Anything good in here? Nope. No. It's so bad. Trash bag. Yucky. I'm gonna grab that. No, that's not Sally's bag though, is it? Oh no. I'm gonna take this bag though. That one's probably mostly trash, but I think I saw a gift card for something in there. Okay, let's get around. Okay, that's no. Is that a no-go? What's that down there? Okay, go away. What's this? Nothing. Okay. Let's, I'm right here. Mm-hmm. The Bismo. Yeah, that kind of is disturbing. Yep. Okay. Let's go on the other side. Okay, let's see. And this thing, ow! Oh, y'all, I bashed my head. No joke, I bashed my head with my stick. Okay, nothing in that bag. Anything in this bag? Let's see. I think it's so. Yeah, that's a no. Okay. Huh. Okay. Anything down here? No. Nothing. No. 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 My own car is freaking me out this bad. Okay, I'm getting out of here. Okay. I'm thinking about it.
on. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. Frozen. Okay, forget it. Got a bag from Sally's. Not sure what's in it. I know there's at least one gift card, but I don't know where the gift card's to. Okay, so let's go home. Let's go home and find out everything that we've got. Because like I said, a lot of it was just grab and go. It's so cold. Like, I didn't really want to sit there and take the time to look through everything that I grabbed. So yeah. But, back to what I was saying about the insurance and my conditions. Honest to God, we don't have the money to be paying for my insurance or for my medicines. So if Medicaid doesn't fix this, and if they refuse, then I guess you can say I'm gonna die. A lot faster, a lot sooner than I expected to, than I want to, than I'm able to control. I mean, nobody can control their death, but, you know, when you're talking about a health condition, you can at least, I don't know. It's kind of like the state of Texas is denying a patient medical treatment and medical medicines. For me, it's just like if they were denying a cancer patient any medical treatment, or denying a cancer patient chemo, or whatever the doctor said, to try and put the chemo, or to try to put the cancer in remission. They're just basically signing a death sentence, I guess you could say. And that's hard for me. It doesn't, I try not to dwell on my health conditions. I try not to dwell on the negative. I try to, when something new comes up with my health, it's always, oh, well, that's okay. You know what? It's just one more thing I get to overcome, one more thing I get to work hard at, one more thing that I'm not gonna let me, pull me down. I think I learned that from my stepfather. He's got MS. But he's not letting the disease, I don't know how to put it. He's got MS. He's got a lot of difficulties with a lot of things. MS is, how MS is. And for he's a genius. He's a very smart, very, God, I don't even know. I admire him so much. I don't think he understands how much I admire him. I've known him my whole life, as far back as I can remember. He was my mother's boss. Long story, we're not going to get into it. But anyway, he doesn't let his condition get to him. Hell, 2 years ago, him and my mother took a cruise around the world for an entire year. And then they came home and drove around the United States for an entire year almost, visiting everybody and going places they want to go. But he never lets it get to him. He always, I've got one more challenge. I'm going to overcome. So I watched him doing that. And then I found out about my heart condition. And I found, I finally got down to I finally got down to the nitty-gritty, and we found out exactly what was going on with my heart and stuff like that. And so I take my stepfather as a example of what I want to do with my conditions. And I know this is one more thing I'm going to have to overcome, and I don't let the reality of what's going on with me really set in. But it kind of is now, because now I'm looking at it thinking, I've got nothing. I've got no money to get my medicine. I'm not going to be able to have health insurance if they don't fix this, and I'm screwed. So if I'm a little melancholy today, I am sorry. It's kind of gotten to me, you know. Anyway, I'm home now. Let me get this stuff inside, and then we'll go through it. Okay, guys. Let's see. He's checking everything out. Okay, so, let's see. Let's start here. We got this Happy Valentine's Day balloon. And, where is it? On one of these sides. Oh, right there. And a Valentine's Day pencil. Not sharpened. That's from Dollar Tree. Okay. So I think I'm going to wait to go through this last because, well, it's dirty. Okay, also, yeah, was it? Oh, you see that? He's trying to sneak up on me. I see you. Oh, let's see. So, yeah, it wasn't that big of a haul today, but it was more than I was expecting because I wasn't planning on going out at all. And you see the little trouble there. And, yeah, so, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Get your friends and family to subscribe. Let's get to them 50 subscribers, guys. We can do it. And don't forget, if you're out there diving or driving, dive safe and drive safe. Especially today, if your area has really bad weather, drive safe. And yeah, so the cat back there and I will catch you guys. Yeah. What is it, Trouble? What was it? What was it? You heard something by the front door, y'all. Okay, so anyway, yeah, we'll catch you guys on the flip side. Say bye, everybody. Bye. Say bye. We'll see you guys later. Be safe. Okay, guys, so I don't know what happened. You saw the ending just now. Yet somehow the overview of going through everything did not go through. So I'm just gonna kind of go through it real quick so you can see the haul. Oof. So nothing from Ulta, nothing but empty boxes in this one. That's our trash. Sally's, we got three gift cards. We got 2 gift cards from Bath and Body Works, and then this confetti cake body cream. As you can tell, they did try to squeeze it out, but there is a couple of uses in each of those. And I was really, I'm like really upset by it all. To be honest with you, I really am. It's just BS. Okay, we got this cute little thing from, Tuesday morning. We got the pencil and the balloon from Dollar Tree. We got this, since the black ones, they can't mark with ink at Bath and Body Works, they scratch the heck out of it, but you know what? That's a really cute design, so I'm just gonna have my husband fix it, and I'm gonna use it. So I've got 2 of those. We got this from Tuesday morning. Couldn't find the lid to it, but hey. Right? Okay. Also, this lid to something. I don't know what the lid went to, but
yeah, so just a lid from Tuesday morning. We got this really cool measuring glass. Because the lines were out, but it's not broke or anything. So we got that from Tuesday morning. And then the rest of this is, I believe from Bed Bath & Beyond. So, let's see. A napkin that actually matches this tablecloth that I found a while back. These cute little, hold on, let's see. Okay, so I got this, not sure exactly what it is, but I'm sure I can figure something out for it. I got some, shoot, hold on. I got this trash can from Bath & Body Works, or no, from Bed Bath & Beyond. So I got some of these cute things to stick in flowers and whatnot that have butterflies on them that just need, I mean, they can be fixed real easy. That's kind of cool. So I got a food tray thingy. These are Starbucks. Those are Starbucks coffee things. And those are wheels and the ends to putting together a clothing rack. Didn't find the clothing rack this time. Maybe I'll find it again later. Not sure. But anyway, so that is the haul for today. See the keycap. See, I come check everything out again. And stretch. He being a stinky butt. Yeah, so apparently stuff decided to start water. There's water at the bottom of this because of melting ice and whatnot. Dude, you can't drink out of a cup, so, I mean, seriously, you can have it if you want it. I'm not sure he wants it. So yeah, so that's our haul. I don't know what happened when we were going through everything, but there it is. So, yeah, trash can and some other things. So, yeah, so Trouble and I will see you guys on the flip side. Trouble! Goodbye, see you on the flip side, dude!